Have you ever heard of the term animation cancel? Animation cancelling is a niche Zone Zero tech that helps you do dumb stuff like this. Or this. Or even this.
I swear on my blade.
These techs are generally called an animation cancel. Technically, Seth is just an EX special swap and Yixuan is just an ult cancel, but they act the same way, goddammit. Animation cancel is simple. You interrupt an agent before they could finish what they were doing. That's it. That's the whole video. I kept it real short and simple for you. But what if I told you that every single agent in the game has some form of animation cancel or animation swap for you nerds out there? From A rank NB all the way up to Yixuan, these ranges from the easiest thing to pull off or one of the hardest tech to master if you're willing to learn it. I mean, some people already done it on mobile and also managed to do manual chain with mono ice using a phone screen, so shame on me, I guess. So in this video, I want to go over 4 of the most common animation cancel that you will encounter when playing ZZZ. And to be honest, there are too many in this game for me to list them and go over it. Listen, I get distracted easily and a single droplet of water could have easily made me forget what I was doing. So I will be going over Nicole Assist Cancel, Seth EX Quick Swap, Sokako EX Cancel, and Yixuan ult cancel. Since these 4 are the most common tech that you'll find yourself when playing ZZZ, I'll try my best to teach you out of these secret techniques so you yourself can learn how to do the funny tech. Then proceed to drop all of them and loses out on damage cause I spread misinformation. Which is why there is a disclaimer for this video. This was done completely and researched solely by me. That means I will most likely miss 1 or 2 key info in this video. So please correct me if I'm wrong by leaving your comments so I may pin it or hard react to it. Also, half of the footage in this video was done by my good friend Insert. He's not a pro, but hey, he got good footage. Please go check him out. The link is in the description. With that being said, let's dive into Nicole's. The reason why I'm starting with Nicole is because she's the easiest to explain, and this tech could save you on some precious clear time in Deadly Assault or Shield defense. Because by gods, every second counts in these game mode. Nicole has a solid defensive assist that follows up with her dealing ether damage. But after using her counter, she goes into this animation state where she is kinda slow to recover. However, if you were to press your dodge counter, as soon as she deals ether damage, you could basically exit out of her long recovery to do whatever you want with her. Obviously, the best way to abuse this cancel is with an EX special. By timing your cancel perfectly, Nicole will be in an idle state where it allows you to fire her orb. This saves you around 1 to 1.5 seconds, depending on how fast you can go with the animation cancel. In a normal team, Nicole can shave off a few seconds, and she will also activate her core skill and her dis effect, if you're using Astral Voice or the new dis set that is. And it also triggers a quick assist, letting your teammate gets on the field. But this tech shines the most when running along with Yuyuan. On-field Yuyuan is a complicated team where you run her with Nicole and Astra. And since Nicole EX Special gives your DPS a quick assist, it let them skip their first and basic attack, allowing Yuyuan for a quick shell recovery when needed. Obviously, this comp runs deep, but to keep the tech short and simple, you can shave off precious seconds by exiting out of Nicole's recovery animation. You should try it out. It's very effective and easy to pull off.
You asked for it!
Seth is an interesting character. I mean, most people even forgot that he existed in the game. But he has a lot of niche tech that could push him into the expert tier. I think you already know the dodge assist combo stuff I'm talking about here. But Seth is special, cause currently in the game, his whole EX special is the only one of his kind, where you can interrupt the enemy anytime you want. Apart from Miyabi-Ho's basic, but let him have his moment. When you hold down Seth EX special, he can launch an attack to interrupt the enemy. Take in, some bosses have anti-interrupt immunity, but you can do this to the majority of them anyway. But wouldn't it be funny if you interrupt the boss, then swap to another agent to deal extra damage? Oh, you can actually do it to them. By swapping out of Seth after he charges his attack, you basically have free range to do whatever you want with the boss. The most common way to abuse this is with Jane Doe. By letting stuff goes off, you can either EX special the boss or do the funny spin to recover your passion, since the boss remains in the state of what I like to call submissive and breedable. Who wrote the script? Oh, right. You basically gain free range of dealing extra damage, while the boss just stand there, helplessly. Obviously, there are some bosses that are immune to this tech, but come on, Zeph barely has any moment to shine. Let the boy have his victory.
I'm an anomaly girl.
What do you do?
I do my best.
Aw.
Just don't blink!
Sokaku is a very clunky character, but her ability to freeze on the fly it's frightening. Sokaku Ice buildup is the reason why till this day she is still Miyabi's best support. Against ice weak enemy, that is. But by using her EX special, then raise the flag, you gain the ability to allow quick assist onto other agents. However, after using her EX special, Sokaku is left in a state of not having enough energy, meaning this will shorten the freeze duration and left your team comp in big trouble. But by letting Sokaku raise the flag, then proceed to exit out of her animation by dodging, you'll still gain access to the quick assist prompt, while Sokaku isn't stuck in her flag animation. Combine this with her extremely long basic attack string, means your Sokaku gets back almost all of her energy. This allows her to get her basic off, which gets her energy back, and the ability to quick assist onto other agents. Quick note, sometimes her basic does take time to wind up, so try not to jump the gun on this one. But this is the foundation tech to help form all Mono Ice team. This also includes you, Ellen.
Do you think I'll get some pudding?
Cycle of yin and yang.
And lastly, Yixuan ult cancel into chain attack. Yes, I know this isn't technically animation cancel, but just bear with me. When you're using Yixuan orb, while the enemy is stunned, this orb can explode, letting you activate a chain attack. However, if you release them at the perfect time before it explodes, then quickly hit your ult button, you basically activated the chain attack while in the middle of using your ult. This saves you not only valuable time for Chiyu or Deadly Assault, but this will also extend your stun window, letting you deal even more damage on the side. I do have to say, this tech is not easy to do and require practices to get good. But once you got it, oh boy, is it satisfying to pull off. The timing on the orb exploding isn't too difficult. I mean, I personally check Yixuan's hand whenever she does her wave around thingy, that means you're ready to ult into it. Obviously, Yixuan has more insane technique with Astra Yao, but let's be honest, those are way above my pay grade, and you probably don't really need it. Just practice the orb cancel and you should be all fine. Maybe I'll include it in a video for another day. So what do you think? If this video helps you in any way possible, please feel free to leave a comment about your thoughts if it does. And if it doesn't, please comment Hamon is fat so that I know that you watched through this whole thing. Anyway, thank you for watching. I try to limit the shitposting as minimum as possible. I mean, I'm trying the best I can. Bringing you the highest quality of slop for the whole family to enjoy is my top priority. Anyway, shout out to the Church of BANGBOO Discord server, especially Paragari, Azul Horizon, Ryu from Street Fighter, J King NYC, and Insert for boosting the server. You are all truly wonderful. Have a great rest of your day.